It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without an episode to talk about, not step two. What's up? Welcome to The Designated Driver. I am Marcus D. Wiley. We are excited. This is the start, the beginning of season 4. This is episode 1, and I got some of my faves with me. It's always ladies first, but let me start with my guest, my brother.
Thank you,
from
man.
another mother.
Appreciate that.
You hear him all the time on Magic 102.
That's where they pay me.
That's where he get his checks. None other than the famous Anthony Valerie, better known as AV. What's up, AV?
Made me sound like a famous cookie. Famous Amos.
Famous?
AV. Listen, it's an honor to be back with you again. Thank you for having me ride with you.
Oh, for sure, man. I appreciate you. Thank you and all that you do. Now, I got my girls. They back. Looking forward to, some of you love the titles, the topics that they bring, I get so many hits, and a lot of the topics that you heard, especially in season 3, was from these two phenomenal women. First, let's talk to Miss Tiffany Jackson.
Greetings.
Oh, you shy now?
No, you know me. I'm not shy.
I'm about to say it's been a while. Don't come back shy.
No, I'm not shy. Just
How's everything?
everything's good.
I don't say Happy New Year. It's way too late for that. But things have been well.
Happy New Day.
Okay, Happy New Day. I'm with that.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Things have been well. I'm blessed. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm covered.
Okay. She must been to church. She been to church. You heard her? She said,
covered.
"I'm covered."
Church is in me.
Church.
See the mood of bill.
She done moved a bit. And then none other than the one and only Miss Toya Butler.
Hello. Well,
What's
I'm not
that?
going to listen. I am going to say Happy New Year because we haven't been here.
Toya's too late.
It is not.
Listen,
We're still in January.
But I get so sick of people saying, I'm going to say New Year, say Happy New Year to people that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm under the apartment, regime. If you don't pay that rent by the 3rd,
Charge
it's
me
late.
late fees. Happy New Year.
It's late.
Exactly.
Charge your
Thank
late
you,
fee.
Tia. Thank you.
All right, well, listen, let's jump into first things first. First things first. Man, I'm so excited about this topic because I've been hearing so much drama, so much conversation about it. But first, let's just get started. Let's get back to talking. I wanted to know, what is your favorite holiday and why was that your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday? Anybody can start. What's your favorite holiday and why is that your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Talia, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's Erica's favorite. Why is that your favorite?
Because I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I love food, and that's really like the main holiday coming off of the summer.
I got you.
So you don't have anything in September, nothing in October, and then
Gotcha.
you start talking about dressing. You start talking about turkey and ham, and I don't eat all of that stuff really anymore, but
Right.
I have my own version
I
of it.
got you.
And I get it in large quantities.
Okay. So
Thanksgiving and the fellowshipping too.
Okay. Found out she greedy and like to talk a lot. Huh? You heard it?
She like to eat.
She like to eat.
Yes.
Come on, who next? Favorite holiday?
Mine is Christmas.
Okay. Come on, cause she
But
covered.
it's not about the gifts
Okay.
and all that. To me, I always try to do something to create memories with my family. Now, y'all see it on the social media and stuff now with the folks with the matching pajamas, but me and my folks been doing that about 10
my
years
God.
ago.
Oh, okay.
Before Target even had that stuff, men's, women, and children, I was already doing that with
You had your man
I
just
already-
like you. Y'all were twins.
we were elves.
We've done that a couple of years now. We didn't do it this year, but we've been doing it for the last few years. Trying to keep Black love alive.
Yeah, so I mean, but we extended. It's like grandmother, aunts, uncles.
Oh, okay.
cousins. We coordinate. We did, before COVID and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
We would do that. And it was something the kids really look forward to. It wasn't, because you can't please everybody with these high expectations with these Christmas lists.
We're going to get back on them
they
expectations.
do remember how we all got together and
Yeah.
had a good time fellowshipping with
Okay.
our little matching whatever. Sometimes it was a T-shirt, pajamas, whatever,
Okay. AV.
I feel like I'm robbed. I ain't been matching nobody.
Well, remember, that's your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault.
Yeah, don't put that pressure on me. But no, what I do enjoy Christmas.
Okay, Christmas.
Simply because of for me, family gathering. That's
Okay.
what it was all about. Seeing your cousins, your aunts and uncles that you hadn't probably seen in the last 11 months.
Yeah.
Get a chance to hang out, pop fireworks, have fun, enjoy Christmas. So that was Christmas time for me was the best thing.
Okay. And you know what? Really, I don't have a favorite holiday. You know, I really don't. I don't have a favorite, but, you know, I do enjoy a bunch of them. And, of course, Christmas is top of the list. Thanksgiving is top of the list because that's the only time I get to see pretty much all of my family. I don't have a big family, but they will come over, you know, for Thanksgiving. That's it. And so, yeah, that's cool. But listen, I'm ready to get into it.
Let's go.
That date is the topic.
What date?
That date.
That date.
Now, watch this, y'all. There, I can throw some dates out, and you already know what that day is. To prove my point, watch this here. April Fool's Day. What's the date?
April
1st.
Okay. Halloween. What's the date?
October 31st.
Let me give you a hard one. Juneteenth.
Oh, you got me.
Really?
June 19th. You must say June 19th.
You got me. I don't know.
But that date. So when I was thinking about this first topic, of course, we're in the month of love. Okay. We're approaching the month of love, what they call February. So February 14th, that's that date that we're talking about today. February 14th, Valentine's Day. I think it's really a lot of pressure. We fresh off Christmas, and it ain't been 2 months yet.
Yeah.
And already, I believe women are expecting, and I believe men have pressure.
Okay.
Women are expecting, and men have pressure. Now that's just opening. That's just my opening take. But let's start off. What is Valentine's Day? What is it? What is it? What does it mean to you? I mean, what is it?
I mean, you know, we would have to go through the stages of life of when those things had more weight than other. But I mean, like, it's another day for me.
Another day.
You know, we do acknowledge it, but it's not like fireworks and, you know.
And this is coming from a married woman that's been married for how long? Oh my Lord!
Yeah, I think 8 years.
8 years.
No, I think we're going on 9.
Okay. Hey, Tim, don't
Almost 9.
please don't worry about it.
Almost 9.
See that stumbled a little.
It's almost 9 years. Yes.
Almost 9 years. So you're saying, as of right now, Valentine's Day don't hold the same type of weight it held once upon a time.
So yes, but to be honest with you, like that, I've never been that girl.
Okay, that's cool.
So like,
But what is that girl?
What is that girl?
Yeah, what is that girl?
Like, oh my gosh, if he doesn't buy me flowers, he doesn't love. Like, I've never looked for stuff like that to validate me or my relationships. There's other things to me that are way more.
So we think Valentine's Day is a validation?
So for some people.
For some, yes.
It's not for me. And I mean, I'm just, you know, there's a stereotype of what Valentine brings. Yeah. But so we all know, like you said, men have these pressures. And I feel like that pressure comes from maybe your significant other or the special person in your life putting that pressure on you because she wants you to validate the love you have for her on that day.
We're going to stick a pin and we're going to get back to it. What is for you, Toya? Talk to me.
I agree. I think it's another day.
Wow.
When Chris and I were dating, we decided that whatever we were going to do in the beginning, we were going to have to carry that out throughout the relationship, marriage. And for instance, if you're going to give flowers, don't just give flowers, you know, while we're dating. And then once we get married, you stop giving those flowers. And so for Valentine's Day, we may, like Tiffany said, we may acknowledge it, but we don't have to give gifts. We don't have to say, let's go out to dinner, because what you do should be consistent and year round.
Okay.
And that doesn't necessarily mean gifts either. Just being intentional in your acts, bless you, in your, you know, in your acts and, you know, kindness, gestures, things of that nature.
Ooh, I like the way that they lay this thing out, because there's really no pressure when you're married.
Right.
It's almost like we need to just get down the aisle right now
No,
so that you can get. But I'm just saying.
We're going to get to that.
No, I'm just saying. It's almost like, listen, there's no pressure to go out and get no flowers, no candy,
No dinners.
No dinner.
Yeah, let them
when
tell
they
it.
say,
Yeah,
it's like,
ain't no pressure on the married man.
No pressure on the married man.
Speak
But
from a single man. Talk to me.
It's hell on wheels, bro. I look at the ladies, and this is just an observation. I look at the ladies where I work, and I watch how gentlemen at their finest send big roses and flowers to the workplace, and I look at other ladies look in despair at the one who received the flowers.
Come on.
And so it's almost like when you see this scene played out, it makes you and put the pressure on you that you got to go out and try to do something to match what you just saw.
Right.
So for a lot of single people, the pressure is on to try to not put your woman in a place where when her group of friends ask her, what did he get you this day? Oh, he didn't give me nothing. Don't sound good from a single perspective.
Right.
But she's single, so.
Well, I'm telling you, if she's dating somebody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If
If she's single, but she's in a boyfriend girlfriend type of thing or
because
whatever.
if you by yourself, it don't matter.
Right.
Yeah, but if you're in a relationship,
Right.
and you see 7-foot flowers, roses coming to the workplace,
Yeah.
and your man
know
don't get
who
you
you
nothing,
with.
it's trouble.
You know who you with.
Yeah,
Don't flex on.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
on that day. You
It's-
know if he. But see, it's back to what Toya said. If you say you and I say I'm a nice single
Well, I know
woman,
we ain't got to go out to eat.
This is how it's gonna work for me.
I'm just saying.
We're not gonna have to go out to eat for one or two reasons.
Okay.
Either you've eliminated yourself,
Oh, Jesus.
or we go out. We do nice things all the time.
Why is you talking with your hands?
Exactly.
all of a
But
sudden?
listen,
I can.
but listen, because I'm gonna come back. But listen, you've been in relationships. I agree with what y'all said. It should be something that's done throughout the year. You
Yes.
should have these. I don't think flowers should be subjected to just the 14th. I think that's something you should do periodic, depending on the lady you with throughout the year. Dinners, of course, you got to have those things. But it's just something about that day
Come on.
that puts the pressure on the gentleman, and there's a certain, like Marcus said, a certain expectation level that women have.
Yeah.
Even though we do it throughout
All the
the
time.
year. You telling me you won't feel some kind of way because there's nothing on the 14th? Let
me interject. You got something to you, or can I come in right here? So listen, I don't care what Valentine's Day used to be. What the world has it as is a commercial celebration of romance and love.
Right.
Okay. I ain't talking about how it was founded, who
Right.
started it,
Yes.
the Cupid. Remove all that.
Exactly.
It's on the calendar. And it's on the calendar because it's a commercial celebration of romance and love.
And it's
Okay.
socially accepted as those things.
Yeah.
as
Right.
well.
So when people are saying like we do this all the time, so what? This is the day that the world that you live in recognizes this date as a celebration of romance and love. Regardless, whether you say, man, but he always do stuff, she always do stuff. So today, let me give you an example. It's like Labor Day. Okay? Let me show you something. It's like Labor Day. Most people off on the weekends. Or if people work weekends, they got some day off, but they still gonna celebrate Labor Day. They don't say, you know what? I'm off every weekend. Let me go to work on Labor Day.
Yeah.
But have you ever worked on Labor Day?
I'm in the entertainment business, so I probably have.
You probably have. And
But for but people who don't, they don't.
But I mean, like, I like your Labor Day analysis.
Thank you. I knew you would.
I think that everybody has done some act of service, whether it be for an employer or just something that they would rather not do on Labor Day. So to me, it's like you just doing what you need to do.
It's become like a personal preference then of receiving gifts or choosing not to receive gifts. The reason I say that is because if we give gifts all year, going just off of what you ladies said, if we give gifts all year, then why is there pressure on Christmas to give gifts?
I mean, the same applies for me.
Me
for
too.
Christmas.
So
I'm
it don't
the
matter
same.
if you don't get nothing on that.
Me and my
I'm
husband
the
did not
same.
exchange one thing for Christmas.
We
no
did not
great
either.
win.
Yeah, now
it was
listen.
about the kids this year.
Listen, they are on one.
No,
It's a
seriously.
code. It's a
I
code.
don't,
Listen,
I don't subscribe to that.
my wife tell
No.
me every year she tells me,
Don't buy
and you ain't got to give me nothing. I'm good.
You don't believe it.
Exactly.
No, not that I don't believe her, because I'm the guy who gives all the time.
Right.
But it's still Christmas. Watch this here. The kids gonna be opening gifts. Mom, mother-in-law, they gonna be able to give. So why would I get gifts for others and then not have a gift for my wife, even though she said,
Yeah.
I agree.
don't give me nothing.
Yes.
And I think that's what my whole point is. Like I said, with the ladies in the office, you don't want your lady to be the only one in the office not receiving.
Which is a big deal.
But
Yeah.
it should be about what you and your lady have established
but
within
I got
your
you.
relationship.
Yeah.
You shouldn't let what other people do take precedence over what you guys have set, the parameters that you set in your relationship. If you guys give gifts and you decide in the beginning of your relationship that you want to celebrate Valentine's, then all means. But we don't know the intent behind those flowers. This person could have had ill will all year, and he sent those 7-foot flowers because he's done 8 foot of dirt.
No doubt.
Could be.
Okay,
Could be.
so that's why.
And Toya, you are absolutely right on that. But I don't think that is that's the actual meat here. The meat here is, okay, my lady works at the bank.
Okay.
We got a great relationship. We cool. Mm-hmm. It's 7 tellers at this bank.
Not tellers.
I used to be a teller, so that's how I just say the teller.
Yeah.
It's 7 tellers at this because they watch this. They for sure don't have 7 tellers no more.
No. Lines.
Good Lord, lines too long. But anyway, let's just say it's 5 tellers that's at the window.
Okay.
And 4 tellers, women, got some gifts. Now, me and my lady, we on the same page. We good. We have no beef. It's only human nature to look over and say, oh, that's nice what he got you. You ain't hating. You not mad. It ain't, oh, my man didn't do nothing. But there's still my man didn't do nothing.
I don't subscribe.
Not
to
in my
that.
opinion. Because
And I
what
am
about
being
those
100.
days? Those 5 tellers
I
are
gotta talk to
sitting
y'all
there.
husbands.
Those
know
5
what they put in
tellers
y'all
are sitting
drink.
there. And maybe 2 times out of the week or 3-4 times out of the month, my husband is coming to get me to go to lunch.
Okay.
Or he's just sent a nice
sure.
text and I'm looking, what are you looking at? Oh, girl, I just got a
Yes,
little.
but I don't think it's about what he has done. Today is the day that the world is saying show some form of love. That's all.
I get it.
I don't buy
get
into it.
I don't
Okay.
either
I
because
don't buy into it.
I stay in my lane. And I don't measure my worth and my value is not measured
This
up
is not
against
about your
somebody.
worth and your value.
It does. It's not. It's not important to me. Like I'm not gonna make something care about something that don't
I know.
matter to me because
Even them flowers are not important.
it's socially acceptable to care.
Okay.
I don't. I do not.
So not in while you were dating, that didn't matter then. So it's just like I said, it's a personal preference of yours. It
I
doesn't
think
matter.
it is my makeup. I think it
Yeah.
is how.
Because
how
I've met
that-
many like you.
You have not.
No, not like that. No, man. I
I
can
mean,
testify.
And this is no dig to
No.
anybody who, requests gifts or if they subscribe
I don't think
to
nobody's
celebrating.
requesting any. I'm just saying this is the day that you said it's likened to.
if I was
If
to
Thanksgiving,
get it-
Thanksgiving, you said in your opening, your holiday is Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving is your holiday because you like the food.
Yes.
You like to sit around with the family and talk.
Yes.
Now, that's just what's expected on Thanksgiving. That's just what's expected. You said Christmas. You want the matching pajama. I know y'all just started doing it on the gram, but we've been doing it.
Yep.
That's what's expected. And so what I'm saying is the flip side of it is somebody could say, hey, I don't need all that. But the day is set for that. That's what it's for. So do y'all kind of understand what I'm saying?
I do understand.
I get what you're saying, but if
I-
it didn't happen, for instance, COVID, of course, things like that,
Gotcha.
there'll be disappointment, but I'm not subscribing to this.
I don't. And
Yeah.
Let's shift gears because maybe we get some clarity. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back. Can I take you back to grade school?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
When you're in grade school, did you get like guys, whether it was middle school or high school, for Valentine's? I know at my school, just let me set the stage, guys would, you can get a singogram, you go sing to the girl, or you get some type of carnations or some flowers, some candy, they have it delivered to them, or
Yes.
poems and all this here. Did you all get into that or receive? And that's for everybody. AB, did you do it or did y'all receive it?
I
I didn't-
remember those things happening. I don't remember if I received it or
Okay.
or not. Like Sorry.
Did you feel some type of way? I'm talking about back then when you was in middle school or high school. Did you feel any type of way if you didn't receive it, but you saw girls walking around with balloons, teddy bears, flowers, and all that? Did you feel some type of way?
It's hard for me to answer that because I didn't remember. I'm going to say no.
Okay, Toya.
I do remember. I remember getting. It was like a lollipop with a little note on it, but it was maybe like from an anonymous person. But I know
You received what?
it was.
No, I'm
Like
saying.
she had a secret admirer.
No, secret of mine. No, I thought
It was
you
Valentine's.
received some.
Yeah, it was like a lollipop attached
okay, yeah,
to
I
a
didn't hear
little
it.
note.
I got you.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
note.
I got
It
you.
was something along those lines. If I didn't get one, I probably wouldn't have,
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. No, I'm
worried
just
about
asking.
it. But I do remember,
But you
girls
remember people
getting the
all at
gifts and
school
stuff
with
like
them.
that. Because honestly, we really weren't supposed to be receiving things like that. My mom was strict.
Oh, you mean from
Yes.
your house, from your home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
whole story about that one.
AV.
I wish I would have got anything.
Hey.
No, but definitely giving.
No, I'm talking to you about the giving.
Yeah. Well, it's all right if we would have got something too.
I'm gonna talk about that in a minute.
yeah,
Should men get stuff on Valentine's? But go ahead.
It would be nice, not mandatory. But yeah, I mean, we did things like, say, cards, little bears, you
Yeah.
know, stuff that we could afford.
What you could afford
in the
back
inner
then.
city school,
Right.
Yeah, simple stuff.
Yeah. And so, wow, this crazy. These ladies over here had
I know.
y'all different. Y'all different.
I wish we could add.
So maybe this is no, not even by that, because the truth is the truth. But what I'm saying is, maybe this is why you have the takes that you're having, because you all don't even remember it in middle school or high school. And I remember this used to be a big deal. This was big. When girls, guys come in there, like I know at my school, they come in there, hey, who is Tasha Reynolds? And that's me. And they come in there without, when you look at them girls in the class like,
Yeah.
and so it was just one of them things. It's not that the other girls was jealous or the other girls was hating. It was just like, hey, I would like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. Like, oh, that would be a nice gesture,
Yeah.
And
it was fun, man, as a guy, to be able to be in the position to do those things for your significant other.
For sure.
Like, it was almost like, and I'm probably a bad choice of words, it was almost like a competition between the fellas to see who could outshine who, as far as making a girl smile and the end result that you were looking for on that particular day. But it was the ability to be able to go and have your girl like the one that everybody in the class is almost envious of.
yeah.
That was.
Yeah, it's like showering showering your lady type of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted them girls to get jealous.
Okay. Yeah.
So just in case we broke up, I'm just saying. Don't hold this against me. I'm just being honest. That was back then.
Okay.
I remember, just look how the gifts change. And I'm sure they should change with age.
Yes.
Because I remember buying, like we was aforementioned, teddy bears. Remember the little heart-shaped chocolate candies?
Yes, sir.
Tiffany looked at me like I've never received any of these things.
I thought it was white.
Yeah. The candy wasn't good. It ain't like they was turtles.
That's what I think about. Like, have I ever received those things? Yeah, and I've been like, oh, I don't want this.
Ooh, I feel ungrateful spirit all of a
now,
sudden.
like, what am I supposed to do with a bear as a whole?
Again, at that time, put things in proper context. At that time,
Even like in middle school and high school, what is your tween teenager self gonna do with a teddy bear? Like, to me,
Or
that
necklace.
seems very elementary.
Yeah. They would get necklaces.
Wow.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
a necklace, but I mean, like, and then those little. Have you ever tasted those chocolates?
I'm finna start calling you Omarion. I ain't not Omicron. Omarion, because there's an icebox
Well,
where your heart used to be.
No.
So cold, it's so
I've gotten
cold.
jewelry before. Of course, I've gotten flowers. I do like.
And you didn't like any of that?
I didn't know. I like tulips, and one time my husband sent tulips to my job.
Nice.
And he typically, we don't do that,
Okay.
and he didn't. I was like, oh, this is like, and I was like,
Yes.
yay. But then I'm just like, but. Why you send it to the
But
job?
she
How I'ma
doesn't
get this
expect
home?
it, though. It's not a
and
requirement.
I appreciated it, and that's fine. But I was like, how am I going to get this home?
You're tough. No, really. Because here's an act, random act of kindness. But what I'm saying is, you look at it and you're looking for, like, oh Lord, how am I gonna get this?
How am I gonna get this out?
It's like you're looking for some negative in it.
No, it's not the negative. I just think that people do things for show and to cap. And
okay,
that's the intentions are not there. The intentions are not husbands too.
Yeah,
husbands too.
But even if they do it for show, what's the problem?
You don't have to keep it 100
because that's not how we roll. So you don't have to do that.
My husband did that, and I was surprised that he did, and I was just like, that. I got that call at the desk, and it was like, hey, what's up? And they were like, Tiffany, you have a package. I was like, from who? And they were like, ma'am, aren't you married? And I was like, yeah, but that ain't it. So I'm like, why you do this? And everybody's like, and I'm just like, it was like, it seemed inauthentic. Honestly.
Okay.
But it was my favorite flowers. I kept them going, nursed them to bloom.
Okay.
And it was great, but it did not have to happen.
Yeah,
okay, let me. Oh my God, I just feel so. I feel so beat up right now.
You do.
I really do. Toya,
This my lane.
Who is it for? I know who is Valentine's. Watch this here. Who is it for? If you had to pick, is it for men or is it for women? Is it for men? I just want to know, is it for men or is it for women? When they say it's the commercial celebration of romance and love, is it for women or is it for men or is it for both?
I would just have to say both. I think it just depends on the individuals.
You think both, Tiff? Or men or women?
I think it's for women, but like, me, I don't subscribe to I do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like,
prison is in your future. I don't want to say
what's
that.
in my future?
I rebuke the thought of that. I mean, because most people who do what they want to do, they normally in prison. But anyway.
I decided to do something special this year for my husband.
Okay.
But it's under a Super Bowl Valentine umbrella.
Cool in the game.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
And it's just like, okay, well, we can put it under that because that's the date that it's going to roll through.
Gotcha.
But, we got to do a little something. And I'm doing it. I'm spearheading this project for him.
All right. Nice. V, is it for men, women, or both?
Women.
It's for women.
Yeah.
So have you ever received a Valentine's gift?
Have I ever? And that's sad that I have to pause to think.
Yeah, that is sad.
Yeah.
All these Valentines you've endured. Have a female.
I guess because I've never really looked for it. Like I said, for me, it was just a part of being able to be in the position to give. Mm-hmm. So I never really looked for anything in return. I should have didn't want, if it was chocolate, it had to be like you said, turtles.
Yeah.
But I should have didn't want no flowers.
Right.
So nothing of that day, from my perspective, there was nothing that I wanted to receive.
Them hard design boxers.
Yeah.
I want that.
No, I want no hard design. I'm looking at her like, hard design boxes.
Ooh, dude, can you have fun? I'm assuming
there are things you can do to have fun.
I'm assuming that you two have never bought a Valentine's gift for a man.
I just told you I got plans.
Well, you got plans, because it's Super Bowl and
she got there. She's
Valentine's.
arrived.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Probably back in the day, maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing to.
I can't think of any. I'm sure
I just don't remember.
I just can't even.
So
to me,
what would you feel like is the proper gift to give a man on Valentine's Day? Then I guess I would ask that. Besides them flower, whatever you just said a minute ago.
A proper gift?
Yeah. What would you give a man?
I don't know. I think all that stuff is kind of commercialized to try to squeeze into a box of what is supposed when you go to the store, everything is kind of for women. Unless men are into receiving flowers, but they have the commercials about this bracelet, this necklace, this ring, this jewelry, and chocolate. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know if that's y'all's thing. And teddy bears, like, what dude want that?
Don't want no heart-shaped necklace.
But I mean, if you really be honest, I don't think most women want that stuff either. But I feel like everything is trying to kind of gear towards appeasing women. But it's up to you to be creative about what you and your partner, spouse, love interest, whatever, you know, how you feel they will best receive something.
And since I'm not creative, we have decided years ago, we just, when it comes to actual gift giving, if there's an opportunity for that, you know what your mate is interested in, but we've gone as far as to pick it out, send it to me, and I'll make sure you have it.
Oh my Lord.
And that's how that works. And that way there's no disappointment, no pressure.
So, AV, these two ladies over here who are numb to love and romance and a
so
commercial celebration
not
of
true.
Valentine's.
Rem, is there
I mean,
hope?
Rem, they're numb to it. I see now. They have, the anesthesiologists have come in.
They ready for service.
They ready for.
Like I said,
They ready for
we
service.
acknowledge it. It's just not those commercialized.
Yeah, it's a different
Yes.
mindset, and there are a lot of people who would appreciate it. For
Well,
sure.
so I was saving this for the end, but I think this is a good part for me to interject this right now. So it's the people that kill me that say I don't celebrate Valentine's, or they say I don't celebrate Halloween. You know,
I hate that.
You hate what?
Go ahead. Let me let you make your point, and then I'll chime in.
Okay. Yeah. So I've always looked at stuff with holidays, that is. You celebrate them. Either you celebrate them, you acknowledge them, or you participate in them. Watch this. You celebrate them, you acknowledge them, you participate. Give you an example. Halloween. Christians, they go first say, oh no, we don't celebrate Halloween.
Hallelujah party.
Huh?
They having a hallelujah party.
They have Hallelujah night, right? They don't celebrate it, but they want to give a slash for something, you know, for them.
Right.
But my point is, Halloween, I've never looked at it as a celebration, and I don't even. And when people, to me, they participate. It's like an adult night to dress up. We going as Will and Jada. We going as Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'm going as Spider-Man. It's just a fun adult date thing.
Right.
I don't think it's a celebration. It's a participation. Now, if you choose, I have never participated in Halloween.
Ever.
I'm talking about, of course, when I was a kid,
Never.
trick-or-treating. I'm
Like
talking
as
about
consciously as an adult.
as an adult. I've never done dressed up and I'm this person. Yeah. But I don't hate the people that do it. I'm just saying, I'm not going around saying, oh, that ain't my thing. I just don't do it. Okay? Watch this. Take Christmas. I'm a Christian. I celebrate Christmas. It's the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
It's a birth.
Yes, sir.
So I celebrate that.
Definitely.
Right? That's something I celebrate. Ramadan.
Oh, yeah.
My partner's a Muslim.
Okay.
So I acknowledge it.
Do you participate?
Every night, I'm getting ready to tell you, I've done it maybe 3, 4, 5 times in my life because my roommate was Muslim. And so you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to, my thing is, it's almost like you want to poo-poo the day just because it ain't your day, or it's become you something
Right.
that you're
You
not.
have a theory or idea about it.
About
that
it.
align with what social.
But because it's on our calendar, the world looks. There are enough people.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't be on the calendar if enough people didn't say, "Hey, out of 365 days, I know people do this all year. Some people do it all the time. But man, let's set a date that hey, we're gonna show the one you love romance and love.
Yeah.
Let's just set a date. Now, we know it's commercial.
Definitely.
But let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's why with this Valentine's, you know, I hear so much negativity about it where I just be like, whoa, y'all want to poo-poo a day just to show love.
I know a lot of people like that. Like, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas. That's that they start getting into the y'all that what that really mean, and the same thing about Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day and all. People just get a little. To me, it's like, what's your end game? Like,
Yeah, but like how Wiley said earlier too, is that they don't celebrate it, but they'll take the holiday.
You gonna take it.
Right.
you gonna be
Yes.
off.
So in a form,
You're celebrating.
You're honoring
Exactly.
the day.
You're honoring the day. That's
Because you're taking off. And my thing is the impact of all the holidays, especially our famous February the 14th, is still impactful. And here's how we know how. Just look at the commercial retail sale of it. If it wasn't making an impact, they would cut it off.
They would cut it
Right.
off.
So
They
it's
cut it
still
off. Of
powerful
course.
because a lot of
Yeah.
people still doing it.
Yep.
Right. A lot of folk doing it. And then now there are a lot of national days, like I was looking up some. Like, do you know it's a National Donut Day?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, like National Siblings Day,
And all this here.
National Daughter Day.
All this type. I'm just
Yeah.
looking at all these things and I'm going, teacher day, just all type of stuff.
Yeah.
And now these are not holidays, but I'm just saying, but somebody thought, okay, we need to celebrate
Right.
donuts.
Right. And they was buying them too.
and they be buying them.
Yes, sir.
Like me and my wife, every Cinco de Mayo, we ain't nowhere in the Mexican. We
Y'all
ain't
got a
nowhere.
margarita?
What?
Yeah.
We are going to get frozen communion from one of our Mexican restaurants that we like, whether it's
Mexican.
Papacita,
Yes, sir.
whether it's Lupe Tatia, whether it's Gringo, whether it's Uncle Julio. We going. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like we got to get out of
The way of killing dreams.
dream killing.
Right.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what's
Yeah.
so bad about being festive and
It's
having
nothing
your
wrong with it.
own?
Even if it ain't your thing, which I
you
get.
your
I'm not
own
tripping.
idea.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
to go back to I don't do the whole balloons and flowers
right.
and stuff
We
for
don't
Valentine's, but what I do look forward to is I do get together with some of my girlfriends and we have a Galentine
Oh,
celebration.
Listen to me. Stop right there. That I couldn't wait to get to
And
this.
when I tell you, I look forward. I have because of COVID, we have not been able to do it, but we have been doing this every
Hey,
year,
listen.
and it has been watered down with this virus.
But listen though, here's my thing.
Now watch this go.
You find a reason
Yes.
to celebrate it.
Yes.
So like he said, you don't have to knock it. Just find a lane that works for you.
Yes.
And then honor that day because it's a biblical principle. If you honor the day, the Bible says honor to the Lord. If you don't knock nobody else for doing it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I did tell you that we do acknowledge it. It's just we don't do the commercialized
Right.
like,
Which is
You do
good.
your own
that-
thing.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The gift exchange or giving.
make
But
it
I
for
subscribe to
Watch this here.
Galentine's.
So Galentine's, I just found out about this 2 days
It
ago.
sounds like some drinking.
Late on the track.
It's
told me.
plenty of drinking.
Watch this. Galentine's. Watch this. And he say women go out to get his girlfriends, right? They go out together, they eat, they drink. She even said that they even exchange gifts.
Gifts.
Watch this now.
Gifts.
They exchange gifts.
It's kind of like when the
confused.
kids that share the cards in elementary with the little candy and note that says "Be mine."
I got you.
And it's that sentiment
got-
for
but-
adults with mimosas. That's,
And I think it's a good idea if you have friends who are single. They don't have a significant
Yes.
other. I think that is
So that's what she
awesome.
was saying. She was saying that normally, Tiff, you have somebody, but she was saying normally
Main
these are women.
She all in the middle.
These are women who are single, and watch this here. So they won't feel left out.
Oh,
They come together, make up this Galentine. Now I gotta
I think
put.
it's sweet. I think it's cute.
And watch this here. You think it's sweet, you think it's cute, and I don't have no problem with that. But you know what I think?
no.
When are we going to accept that everything ain't for everybody? Everybody
No,
cannot
but
be.
See, it's just like you said.
Can I finish?
No.
no.
Can I finish?
Just like my man said, you went and you see all the tellers with the faux tellers with their flowers or
Yes.
whatever. You
Yes.
reimagine how to make that day
Yes.
work for you so you don't feel away. If that means Galentine, then
Okay.
let it be Galentine.
So watch this. Got you. But what I'm saying is this. That's why I asked who is Valentine's for. Is it for couples? Is it for mama do something for her son? Is it for if it's for everybody? Watch this. If it's for everybody, Galentine up. But Valentine, from how I saw it, it was a man doing something for his significant other, whether it's wife, fiance, girlfriend, somebody you trying to get with, whatever. That's how I saw it. That's why I asked the question, who is it for? Now, if it's for everybody, Valentine's up. But my point is, this thing about everybody included. Listen, when it's Mother's Day, you a mother. What does the people, women that's not mothers, when they see all the women getting showered that are mothers, are they supposed to have a Others Day? What they supposed? This day is not for you. Period. It's for women with kids. And so we always trying to include, you're not included on this one. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I was asking about who was it for.
Well, I said both, so.
Yeah, because like you're saying, designed for people in relationships.
Yes, that's
So what is it called again?
Galentine's.
So Galentine
It could
goes
be used
against
to
It goes
what
against-
day stands for.
Yes.
It could be used to start a relationship.
Well,
I don't know.
Okay, well, with all the women?
Yeah, so it sounds like, let me leave that
Listen,
alone.
one
And
at a
it's
time. One at a
never
time.
on actual Valentine's Day. It's like the day before
I know.
or whatever. But
And-
I don't see what the big deal is.
And my man on the track said, watch this here, Side Piece Day,
Yeah, they got
which
time.
is the day after,
Yeah.
watch this here, which is the day after Valentine. Now, I'm just saying, again, trying to include, I'm just this is part of my inclusion. It's not for you.
Go off, sis. If that 15th work for you
It's not-
and you do your thug.
Right, but I'm just saying, it's not for you. Why are you trying to create something off of this?
So she won't be in her feelings when the other four tell us get they flowers.
I think Galentine's is okay. That's just like Friendsgiving. You have somebody who's here that doesn't have family and you say they can't participate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think
that.
Galentine's works
if the
for
side piece want
whomever
them
it works
crumbs
for.
that's left over and 50% off on the 15th, let them have it.
Tiff, don't
Let
get
them
mad.
have
I'm just saying.
And she know that
The
the 14th
inclusion.
wasn't
outside
for
of the
her.
norm.
It's outside the norm, the Galentine.
She knows
Inside, I'm
14th
just,
wasn't for
everybody want to be
her.
It's too many
included.
days to keep up with, Rip. I can't keep
It's,
up with all
Rep,
that stuff.
when I did my research for this particular episode, it's so many dates.
Yes.
I even looked at, I said, watch this, for a married woman with kids. She has Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, birthday, and anniversary.
You're winning.
She went.
Y'all stop.
She
5-0, Rip. We
She
down.
got, remember, she got 5 days.
Yeah, we down.
There are 5 days in the year where men
Wait,
have
can I
to
get those again?
Count me
You
down,
missed
Rip.
Christmas,
360 other days.
Valentine's, Mother's Day, her birthday, and the marriage and your wedding anniversary. That's
Okay,
5.
how does the men get all of that too? They
No.
got their own birthday. They
No,
get
no.
Christmas. They get
Yes.
their anniversary too.
I-
It's Father's Day.
What?
We don't get
Girl, if you don't,
Y'all even got steak and BJ Day.
Nah, you have reached. You have reached far.
I know.
I see more women on social media.
Yes.
Today my day too on
Yeah.
Father's Day.
That's
Man,
that's
please.
another topic to
That's
the,
their
the
story.
black
Yeah.
family.
No, that's not their
and-
story. I don't care how
and
good of a
that is
mother you are. You just a mother. You're
That is
not a
theirs.
father.
Not a fun.
That
Rip,
is
how many
theirs.
holidays do we have? I mean, how
Y'all
many
got
do we
the
get?
same
'Cause
holidays.
Reverend,
Knock it
Reverend,
off.
this is
Knock
what I'm
it
saying.
off.
Yeah.
Most time for men, your lady, especially your wife, she gonna get you something for Christmas.
Yes.
And she's probably gonna get you. She gonna give you some for your birthday.
birthday.
That's not a gift. I have to explain this to people. I have to explain this to people.
That should be the norm.
That's the norm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
need to stop.
She gonna give you a gift for Christmas, and you'll probably likely get a gift on anniversary.
You
Maybe.
don't get nothing for Father's Day.
I
And
don't.
for those men that want to be included and they feel like Valentine's Day is for women, they done made up Steak and BJ Day.
Steak and BJ.
You ain't never heard of that?
I have.
You heard of that?
Yes, I heard
So knock it off.
When?
Come on,
Well,
you
when
know
is that date? Because I
March
don't.
14th. It's a month after.
You know that.
When is that day? Because I ain't big on steak.
They got plant
You know
based Beyond Meat.
Did you just have to?
Rev, listen.
Look at this.
But a lot of
They
people,
got
a lot of people ain't
Tuesdays.
celebrate that day. Now,
Keep
come
the
on.
steak.
I mean, I'm just saying it goes back to the Galentine. People do what they want to do to
Yeah.
be inclusive, to have fun with it.
Well,
You know,
how can we get more gifts, bro? I mean, celebration. is
y'all
what I'm
don't
saying.
want
So
no gift.
again, for me, I never looked at Valentine's Day. As a man that I was supposed to get something.
Right.
That's just how.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just
Yeah.
saying I don't expect anything on Valentine's. So you can scratch Valentine's Day off for
off
me.
the list.
Okay. Also, like I said, for Father's Day.
Good luck.
Good luck. I mean, typically,
need to stop.
no. What I'm saying, and this is not catered to me because my people probably do stuff. I'm just saying, but on the overall scale, you might they might cook you something. I mean, which is something.
Yes.
And
And the commercials are less too. You don't see the commercials. The marketing is a lot less.
And normally Father's Day,
Buy into that.
Father's Day, if you notice, they always market it to handymen.
Yeah, handyman.
These are typical
Socks and a tie.
Yeah, because it's always a drill. There's always,
Y'all got us coffee. Y'all think all mamas drink coffee? It's so many coffee cups. That say happy. Best mom ever.
Oh no, that must be a child. I ain't none of my type of gift. But I'm just saying.
We talking about with the commercialized.
In general.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see all the, you have the jewelry commercials. You see, trips. There's a lot of things that are advertised on Mother's Day, but Father's Day, no, by no means.
Right.
By no means.
But let's put a bow on it.
attention.
Let's put a bow on it though. Let's
Okay.
put a bow on it. Let's put a bow on it.
I got the keys. I got the keys.
So, can we agree that date, February 14th, there is some pressure? Can we just agree?
Okay.
That there, or disagree, that there's some pressure on that date for men?
Yes.
Though not your men. We're
If
talking
you-
about
generally
men.
speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
For all of them in the room. Yes.
No.
Why?
And can we agree that there is
Why is
a
it
level
pressure?
of
There
needs to be-
expectation
there
for
needs to
women?
be
if
some
it- I mean,
communication about that.
If you feel, if generally speaking, not you and you,
Right,
but
right.
generally speaking, if this is the day that society feels this for women,
That we gonna show
and
love.
men in the women's lives are supposed to do some act of whatever. And what is the pressure? Just buy the flowers.
No,
Just
see,
buy,
that-
buy the box,
No.
the little ghetto box of chocolate. Just
No.
buy it. Where's the pressure?
Why
with
the
that?
chocolate box
The
gotta be
pressure
ghetto?
is you don't want to do it.
Is that what it is?
no, that's not the
What's
pressure.
I don't feel pressure for anything unless I don't want to do it.
That's because you're numb to this. What we're saying,
I'm talking about
you numb. You
Psycho.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I
So
know.
I feel
Why do you
pressure
feel this
to cook
pressure?
dinner? Because
Where's
I
the-
don't be feeling
so
like it all the time.
again,
Where's
so
the-
so listen, yeah.
The pressure.
You all so numb to it.
You make
If you missed it earlier, what we're saying is, Marcus D. Wiley, don't have a pressure to get my wife something on Valentine's. I've been married 24 years. I don't have a pressure.
okay.
But what we're saying is overall, men who maybe do not do like I do all the time, or men that's not married, but they got a girlfriend or significant other, there's pressure on them on that date. That's all I'm saying.
I
that's
feel
something
like
they need
it's
to work on.
unnecessary pressure. Y'all are making it hard for no reason. How much to go on?
Everybody don't think like
No,
you.
I'm serious. Like, if you go to flowers.com and all this other stuff, yes, that's going to be whatever. But if you go to the grocery store on your way to work and grab that little $20 book, what's $20?
Yeah, but I mean,
To-
you
to-
see him running in the
You
evening
even the
time,
night
yeah.
before on the 13th,
Yeah, but
go
that-
get the little $20 flowers from the
See,
grocery
no,
store.
it's pressure
Yeah,
because ain't nobody want that. You're not getting that. Like that's not.
Too.
You're just trying to get something, which a lot of men
I'm
do.
not trying- I don't want-
No. I'm saying your comment is like just go grab something. It's $20. No. Men is like, oh man, it's a pressure of what am I gonna get? Now, do they might fold, capitulate just to getting that at the end of the day? Yes.
I
tired
think-
of looking.
But get tired of looking,
I
don't know
think
what to
the
do. That's the
overall-
pressure.
I think the overall pressure
It's
is they don't want to
self-inflicted.
You
do
saying
it.
it's self-inflicted?
I'm
Yes.
saying that.
Basically.
Yes. It's
I
self-inflicted.
wish
Because
it was.
If,
I
if
think-
it's on your heart to want to shower, then
Yes.
if you do this on a regular, Valentine is just another day for you to do what you already been doing. If you don't do that, and you,
Oh, my God.
and that's not your lane and what you do on the regular, then yes, that would
Oh,
be
my
pressure because you don't do it all the time.
I gotta
so
get
you
out of here.
definitely
I gotta
don't wanna
go.
do it
I gotta
one
go.
day.
I gotta go.
Am I making sense?
Well,
You are
I'm
making
just-
I gotta go.
absolute sense.
I gotta go.
Am
I gotta go because
if he go
Go,
all
go.
if he go all January without doing anything, and then come you saying that it doesn't matter. He hadn't done anything.
I'm
From
saying,
February 14th,
your,
don't get nothing,
even
there's
if
no
you,
issue. I'm just asking.
I'm focusing on this pressure. And I feel like the only pressure is to do something when you don't want to do it.
So here's the thing. I got to close.
I feel like
This has been thoroughly entertaining.
Tiff, I got to close, but listen.
close me out.
No, I got to close the show. But what I'm saying is, I'm again 24 years in, and I still feel pressure, and I do stuff all the time.
On Valentine's Day?
No, not
On
just on
birthdays?
Period.
Because you don't want to do it.
No, you're missing it. Listen, I have surprised my wife with vehicles, homes, all types of jewelry. I mean, that it's a pressure to, can I even upkeep? It's not that, and for me, people, you might, well, don't take all that. It don't take all that to her, but it take that for me because I still want to be the dude. I'm like AV said.
And that goes back to
like,
what she said, self-inflicted.
Call it what you want. I still want to be that guy. It's like I have set a standard. I've set a bar. So I'm not one to just go and, well, let me just go get some old flowers that's going to die. And
But that's a standard you set in your relationship overall. It's not just one day.
And you're putting that pressure on yourself.
But we're talking about, but I'm just telling you, I have pressure and I've been in the game. Don't miss the point. The point is, these young whippersnappers, way behind the ears, he just with a girl. That is pressure. That's pressure, especially if you got a girlfriend, because she might think Valentine's Day, is this the day he proposed? That's a pressure. It's pressure. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know this.
Because you don't want to hear that phrase. He didn't do anything.
You don't want. Yes,
He don't do anything.
I don't know how you don't think it's pressure for a guy on this day.
Yeah.
Whether it's self-inflicted, whether it's world pressure. It's pressure, Toya. I got to get ready to get out of here because I'm getting ready to cuss. I'm about to cuss, and I can't be cussing on the Designated Driver podcast.
Let me out.
I think we need a part
Don't
two.
you send me nothing that's gonna die.
You something.
Man, Tiffany, give me your handle. How can the folk keep up with you?
You can follow me at Prominent Group so I can potentially get your business together, get your taxes together, get you together.
Right.
Toya.
It's Real Estate by LaToya.
I like that.
AV.
Man, follow me at, what you call it? When Omarion?
Amari.
I got an icebox with my heart. No, follow me at Faith and Fame with AV. All across the board. You got me.
And I am at Marcus D. Wiley. This is the Designated Driver. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time, hopefully with some warmer hearts.
Yes. Help, Lord.
Y'all are funny.
Oh, gosh.